Christopher and Donatella rang me actually in London before I came to Milan, pre-warning me about the idea of getting girls who, the idea of making hair very, very long. These kind of teenage horror girls, you know, I wouldn't say gothic, but you know, very, very long hair, very perfectly ironed hair. So we're using the TIGI CATWALK Sleek collection. We're using actually the whole range. It's kind of perfect for this hair, what they wanted.
Hi everyone, my name is Marco Iafrate, creative director for TIGI. We start with the center parting, then we start ironing, and then section by sections, we take horizontal sections. We start putting the hair weft. The hair weft is hair pieces, we're using natural hair. We just glue them in horizontally into big pieces all the way through until we reach pretty much around the ear level. We don't want it to go too close towards the perimeter in case you can see that. The amount of the application obviously depends what the density you want to have. On this particular hair we use just a generous amount to be able to have a medium thick hair, not too thick and not too fine. And once we glued all the extensions in, we start blow drying the hair with a fast fix, very light conditioning. Blow dry, very smooth. And then we start using with a little bit of the serum. The serum is very important because it's gonna balance middle length and ends with the roots. So that gives you a much more slick effect. We're using the iron spray, which helps to balance the extensions and the natural hair once we use the irons. Because what the irons does, flat the cuticles. As it flats the cuticles, it creates that very shiny feeling. Then we just use 2 clips with the tissue, we keep the hair nice and flat, and we're finishing with the look lock hairspray through the top, just to have a very flat surface. Once we're finished and we use the clips, we then send the model to makeup. Once they come back to us, all we need to do is to release the tissue and the clips. And some of the hair will be tucked behind the ears, some others just comes down, you know, into some pieces.